welcome back to another episode of Will's Quizzy Dishes. That's right, everyone, and welcome back to my kitchen. And today we are making a beef bourguignon. Come closer, come on. Come and have a look at everything you'll need. You'll need 500 grams of braising steak, 300 grams of bacon lardons, small knob of butter, 6 carrots cut into chunks, handful of thyme, 400 grams mushrooms, 500 grams pearl onions, handful of chopped parsley, bottle of red wine, 1 tablespoon tomato puree, handful of bay leaves, and 3 tablespoons of flour. So let's get on with it. So also another key ingredient, lots of flavours. So we've put one on there, and it's time for me to have my tomato puree, and we've got some sea salt and lots of flavours here. So first of all, I'm just going to season this with some salt and mix it up so it sticks to our braising steak. But unfortunately we don't have steak because everyone's going to shop, everyone's baking, which is so good. Everyone's buying lots of food during this time. It means I couldn't get my braising steak, which I needed. So we're using lamb. So it's basically a lamb bourguignon. So this is a traditional French dish, and I've got my thyme here. And I'm just going to take the top off. I don't always use thyme much, and I haven't used it before, so we're now going to use it, and we're going to sprinkle some on top of our lamb in here. So I'm going to cut off the lid on there and mix that thyme up into there. And we're going to get our bay leaves. So what I'm going to put this in there. So also over here I have my wine, some hot water, and my stock, which is going to be our mix for in a minute. I've got my pearl onions in there, and we've got some tomato puree here. So we're also going to put some rosemary into this. It just gives lots of flavour. So you could make this a spicy beef bourguignon if you wanted, or you could just stick to normal stuff. So I'm also going to get some parsley, and now we're going to mix all those flavours up together. And here's our pan, and we're just going to mix this now in there. Put this because otherwise this will take a very long time to cook. So I'm going to put it in, turn up the heat a bit, separate the pieces of meat, and then mix them in with the pearl onions, because they're all put in together in that bowl. And then I'm going to put some salt over the top of this in with the onions as well. And then we're going to leave that to cook just until it's ground off. And we're going to talk. So in here we've got some carrots, and I've also got some mushrooms here. So I've got the stalks. So what I've done is basically I've got a mushroom, and what I've done is I've took out the stalk, I've peeled them, and then cut them in half. So one mushroom goes into 4 parts: the peeled part, the stalk, and 2 parts of mushroom. So there's a bit of fun science for you, which involves food and cooking. So it's better than schoolwork, some people would say, and it's fun schoolwork. So let's think about what type of dishes you would like to see me cook. Head over to Facebook and also Instagram on my account to suggest some. We also have a Facebook account now called Cosmic Cooking. Okay, so you can go and comment on there, and don't forget to go and follow on there. So let's keep this going. So once this is nearly cooked, we're gonna add it into there, and we're going